Have you ever truly been heard? Have you ever felt like you were speaking, yet no one was truly listening? There are moments in life when all we need is someone to sit beside us, fully present, listening to every word without judgment, without rushing us. In those moments, just being heard can ease the pain we carry in our hearts. Yet, life's irony is this: while everyone longs to be heard, few are willing to truly listen to others. In today's fast-pacing world, where people are constantly racing against time, juggling work, and managing their own emotions, the art of listening is slowly being forgotten. Too often, we listen to respond, to argue, or simply to go through the motions, without truly understanding or empathizing. This lack of genuine listening has caused even the closest of relationships to drift apart. Listening is more than just hearing sound. It's a way to connect, to understand, and sometimes to save a heart that's lost and searching. In our story today, we'll explore the profound meaning of listening, a seemingly simple act that holds the power to transform lives. So take a moment to pause, quiet your thoughts, open your heart. Let's begin this journey into the transformative power of listening. Why listening is an essential need. In life, everyone has a deep need to be listened to. It's not just a desire, it's a fundamental way people seek connection and understanding. When you carry unspoken worries or burdens but no one truly listens, the loneliness and isolation can feel overwhelming. Sometimes, all it takes is a compassionate look or a pair of attentive ears to ease the weight in someone's heart. Yet the truth is that not everyone understands the importance of listening. Modern life moves fast, too fast. In families, between spouses, or even between parents and children, the lack of genuine listening is often the root cause of misunderstandings and pain. A child may feel unheard and retreat in frustration. A couple may find themselves arguing instead of sitting down to truly communicate. An elderly parent might feel abandoned because no one wants to hear their stories anymore. The absence of listening creates distance, even in the closest relationships. Listening is also a healing balm for the soul. When someone listens to you with sincerity, you feel understood, and a part of your burden is lifted. Sometimes, all you need is someone willing to sit beside you, not to offer advice or solutions, but to simply be present and let you know you're not alone. That is the quiet but profound power of true listening. On the other hand, when we refuse to listen to others, we don't just push them away. We lose the chance to form meaningful connections. Imagine how much easier life would be if we all made the effort to truly listen, not just with our ears, but with our hearts. How to listen with understanding. Listening isn't just about hearing the words someone says. It's about understanding the deeper emotions and truths hidden within their story. To truly understand, listening must be paired with silence, focus, and empathy. Listening begins with silence, not just the absence of sound, but a quieting of the mind and heart. Let go of judgments, distractions, and the clutter of thoughts that often fill your head. This stillness allows you to truly focus on the person in front of you, hearing not only their words, but also the emotions and struggles they may not express outright. There's wisdom in old saying, hearing 100 times is not as good as seeing once, a reminder to seek clarity and explore the full picture. But also, what you see isn't always what it seems, highlighting that appearances, and even spoken words, can be deceiving. When you listen, avoid jumping to conclusions or responding immediately. Instead, try to step into the speaker's shoes. They may be carrying a heavy burden or reacting from a place of pain or frustration. Instead of judging or debating, ask gentle questions like, "Can you tell me more?" Such openness invites deeper sharing and fosters understanding. empathy is the heart of listening. When someone shares, they don't just want to be heard, they want to feel understood. A warm glance, a nod of encouragement, or even a quiet, attentive presence can make all the difference. Finally, remember, listening is not about responding or fixing. It's about connecting and understanding. If you approach listening with the intent to find faults or offer quick solutions, you miss the chance to truly hear. Listening the right way is the key to reaching the heart of another person and addressing conflicts at their roots. Start by listening to yourself. How can we truly listen to others on a deeper level if we've never taken the time to listen to ourselves? In today's fast-pacing, distraction-filled world, the inner voices of our emotions, thoughts, and desires are often drowned out. Yet it is by listening to ourselves that we find balance and gain a deeper understanding of who we are. Listening to yourself begins with silence. Amid the noise of daily life, carve out a moment to pause, take a deep breath, and reconnect with yourself. In that quiet space, you may uncover your truest emotions. Unspoken sadness, simple joys, or even hidden wounds that need healing. The next step in this journey is recognizing your emotions. When you feel anger, pain, or even happiness, take a moment to ask yourself, what's really happening inside me? This reflection helps you identify the root cause of your feelings and teaches you to accept them, rather than denying or avoiding them. Listening to yourself is also a path to restoring balance. When we're consumed by external pressures, work demands, or the expectations of others, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Pausing to listen allows you to sort out what's important, let go of what no longer serves you, and realign with the direction that feels right for your life. More importantly, listening to yourself is a way of living. It builds resilience in the face of challenges, helps you manage emotions, and enables you to cultivate meaningful relationships. Once you truly understand yourself, you can naturally open your heart to others with empathy and be ready to listen to them fully. This self-awareness is the foundation for a balanced and fulfilling life. Listening is the silence of the heart. Listening is more than an action, it's a deep state of the soul. To truly listen, we must embrace silence, not just the absence of words, but a quieting of the mind that allows the heart to guide understanding. Listening with the heart requires setting aside judgment, assumptions, and distractions. Instead of listening to respond or find faults, focus entirely on the story, emotions, and thoughts of the other person. This inner silence frees you from trivial mental noise, allowing you to deeply connect with what they are trying to convey. Across cultures, the idea of deep listening is often emphasized. This form of listening goes beyond words to uncover meaning in the pauses and silences, those spaces where feelings are communicated without being spoken. Someone might use sharp or bitter words, but beneath those words could lie unspoken pain or unresolved struggles. By listening with your heart, you can perceive the untold story and the emotions they've hidden away. Silence in listening isn't passive. It's an active choice of the soul, communicated through your gaze, your gestures, and your presence, saying, "I'm here, and I'm ready to understand you." This is the essence of empathy, creating a safe space for others to open up. Ultimately, listening with the heart not only helps you understand others, but also brings peace to your own soul. This silence becomes a bridge between two hearts, fostering genuine connection. When you truly listen, you don't just hear with your ears. You listen with an open heart, filled with compassion and love. The lessons of listening. The art of listening isn't just a communication skill. It's a way to build deep connections with life and the people around us. When you listen sincerely, you're not only offering understanding, but you're also receiving trust and love in return. It's a seemingly small act with the power to transform relationships and reshape how we see the world. Listening teaches us humility and empathy. When you truly listen, you learn to pause, set aside your ego, and see things from another person's perspective. This kind of unbiased listening doesn't just ease misunderstandings, it creates opportunities to heal even the deepest wounds. But listening isn't just outward-facing, it's also a journey inward. When you take the time to listen to yourself, you gain clarity about your emotions, desires, and limitations. This self-awareness helps you master your feelings and live a more balanced life. Life is filled with noise, but it's only by listening with your heart that you can discern what truly matters. So make it a practice to listen, not just to understand, but to connect, to love, and to add richness to your life. Every moment spent listening with your heart is a moment of creating a better world for yourself and those around you. Listen with your heart, not just your ears. Don't rush to judge. Seek to understand the root of the issue. Begin by listening to yourself. It's the first step to mastering your emotions and your life. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this story. May you find peace and love in every moment of listening.